Speaking of music and musicians, how can we not talk about one of the most loved rock bands in India? I'm talking about Agnee, which has always touched our hearts with its soulful music and lyrics. Their numbers like Aahate and Kaise Ho Tum have been on the playlist of many people for years. But does technology have any role to play in the magic they create? Let's hear from them.
Where words fail, music speaks. It's said to be the strongest form of magic. And many experience this when they listen to the Indian rock band Agnee, which derives inspiration from genres like classical rock and Indian classical. When the heart-stirring melody Aahate plays, it takes you back in time, reminding you of a significant moment in life. Well, what role does technology play in order to evoke such strong emotions? To make sense of it, we speak to two members of the Agnee band, Kannan Mohan and Kaustubh Dhawale, better known as Coco.
So when we first recorded our album, it was some 47 minutes long. Long guitar solos, long intros, long all of that, and so each song was 7, 8 minutes, 9 minutes long. But then we were introduced to the concept of radio friendly, so keeping the song under 4 minutes. So all these things, they sort of you have to realign your thought process in terms of doing that. Of course, on the same 4-minute song on a live performance becomes maybe 12, 15 minutes long. But when it comes to recording, it's a different thought process. It's a different thing. So that kind of evolution, I suppose, has happened over the last 15 years or 16 years that we've been together.
Here's a good thing. A recorded song gives people the liberty to revisit their favorite tracks. But the rise in digital media and social networks is making things more complicated for musicians. Why? Because social media multitasking is decreasing the attention span of listeners. And how is Agnee tackling this facet of technology?
So we don't do anything that doesn't justify a song. We'll not suddenly put in something random. At least we'll try not. So that's how we make music, not on the basis of what's happening in Instagram, what's happening on any other one's people's
And of
lives.
course, if we do actually make a song which on its own merit needs to be only 30 seconds, then we'll probably do that. But we won't do it for an Instagram reel.
Changing technologies have also democratized music, helping musicians improve voice quality and save cost. But Autotune has earned itself a bad reputation. Singers are now using it to perfect their voices. Autotune has become synonymous with pitch correction.
If there is a lay person sitting at home, doesn't know A to Z, A of music, wants to create a song, went to the studio, recorded, and the engineer said, "Sir, मैं Autotune में fix कर देता हूँ." And that Autotune fixed his voice. It's sounding great. What's the problem? It's a good song. Listen to it. Why are you worried about whether he sang it in a particular way? Did he sing it Besura? Did someone else fix it? It doesn't really matter. The end product is what you're listening to. No one is making you suffer through the Besura parts that he's sung. You're getting it with Autotune. Be thankful for that. Otherwise, those same singers would have recorded at home without Autotune, sent it to you, and your ears would have gotten hurt. So this is much better, no? Use Autotune, use Melodyne.
It's not just about whether the pitch is correct, but it's also the emotion that particular lyric has been sung, or there is a certain feel, which you want to capture. But in that there's one particular take which is so beautifully done, but there's just one tail which has gone slightly bad. It's just gone slightly sharper. Now, do you want to lose that beautiful expression and redo the take, or you want to keep that take and just fix that little tail which has gone slightly off?
We agree that artists should use technology wisely and judiciously while maintaining the essence of music.
तुझ में ही तो छुपी मेरी खुदी है, मेरी खुदी कुछ ना सही, कुछ ना सही, कुछ ना सही।